glad some people can follow the direction.
Ice cream.
You set up ice cream as an acceptable thing to auto-invite.
To be clear, I set it up as the only thing.
No, because I was trying B and that's what I mean.
That was before I changed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep changing it every day.
It's the secret club password.
Argus is still up, right?
That should be.
Yep, I'm looking at him. Oh, this is a nice surprise. Drax back in the fold.
He was around on Saturday.
Excellent.
Dragfu is just another Canadian idiot, don't worry about it.
I'm Canadian idiot too, don't worry.
Alright, we're all here together then.
But the song clearly goes American Idiot.
America.
Yeah, we got me for that.
America, let's not talk about you. Never mind.
Yeah, good choice.
Maybe gonna make enemies of us sooner or later.
Probably.
No.
Your president will, sorry.
That's like the class clown trying to make enemies. It's just not possible. Everyone feels too sorry for him.
No one feels sorry for him. I think people want to shoot him.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, the solution is we need to arm more teachers.
Evidently, that's the only thing.
That's the solution.
You actually missed.
I mean, I can't wait to see what the solution to climate change is. More guns.
Arm the clouds.
Shoot the tide. Go up.
We'll just invent some freeze guns and refreeze the polar ice caps.
Yes, that's how it works. Burn more coal. That's what'll do it. I'm sorry. Clean coal. So that makes a difference.
Yep. Yes.
Wash it first.
Yeah, you wash. Yes, you have to wash it first. It's like washing an apple before you eat it. Oh. I'm not hurting first. So Ellie will be here.
Oh, well, I guess I better switch to heals. Thanks, City's going to me.
Correct.
I thought Zack said he wasn't going to be here tonight.
He said plan to be on later. He has no idea. So we
Oh, I see.
So he does not know when.
TBT.
There's work.
Yay, I'm alive. Alright, there we go.
Say what you will about the tenets of the void. At least it's an ethos. Old gods.
Cover for me. I got a whiz behind me.
Really? Some have mouths for eyes. Others have eyes for mouths. Talk about a hot mess.
A duck walked into an apothecary and he said, "Give me some chapstick." And
How was your trip, Ona?
It was great. Pretty quick. It's
It's
only 3 nights, but jam-packed, and we had a lot of
Where'd you go?
Vegas.
Vegas! Did you do some gambling?
I tried it, yeah. I think in total I made $5. So at least I didn't lose any money.
See, and I
That's a good
can't
time.
do that. That just makes me have anxiety.
You're what we call a whale.
What's a whale? What does that mean?
A whale is one of those guys that goes in there and spends ass loads of money and loses most of it. And they comp him for everything because they know he's a good customer and he keeps coming back, blah, blah, blah. Vegas is built on whales.
Oh goodness, that's definitely not me. That's the only gambling I think I've ever done in my life, except for football pools.
Like I said, you're a whale.
Surprisingly, there's a sliding scale. There's whales that are the spend a lot of money, lose a lot of money kind. Then there's dolphins just below that, and then the ones that barely spend any money, I think they're called tuna.
Now this I did not know.
Is your invite thing broken?
You're not following instructions. You're not following instructions.
Fuck you! What is it?
Read
Read the
on the
Discord.
Oh, fucking asshole.
It's the secret club secret password.
You like ice cream?
If you're gonna make a secret club password every single time, you want to put it on the raid group, not the general group, because other people could still see that.
That's fine. It's not that big of a secret.
Well, then why'd you call it secret? It's not secret then. Why change it then? Just been a pain in the ass.
I didn't say it was a secret.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Someone else did.
Why is my...
You did not confirm or deny it. So by not saying anything, you confirmed it.
Incorrect. It's not how things work.
Don't you know apathy is death?
I know, I just don't care.
God, I hate so many goddamn RPGs. It's like I make an apathetic comment. You know, apathy is horrible. I'm like, shut up.
What if it's not really apathy? It's just I don't really care.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
it the same
apathy.
thing?
I don't know.
Apathy is I don't care. You know, that's effectively what it means. So it's like,
Are you excited about the Christopher Robin movie?
Yes, that answers that.
He's too excited to speak.
Mm-hmm.
It actually does look really good.
Is Ellie coming tonight?
Nope.
Do you want my pocket healer that comes?
He's got nothing better to do, and he's okay with wiping on Agrimar.
So you guys at Argus already?
Yes. Oh, sorry, just missed that. Yeah, we're talk to Diamond Guy.
So, Grim, on a scale of Arathi Worldbreaker to Coven, where would you rate the difficulty of this next fight?
Of Agrimar?
Yeah.
Agrimar's easier than Coven. Way easier.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Coven is the top of the chain as far as the difficulty scale. I'm trying to get a feel for whereabouts.
I don't know.
If you
One and a half portal keepers. How about that?
how would you rate that with high commands?
9/16.
you just broke the raid.
I did. Thing.
Well, if I have to do that kind of math, I'm dead.
I'm glad we got Coven down.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me so happy.
It's a shame we don't have a Death Knight, though, for Hagrimar.
If you want, I can switch over when we get there.
Evening, guys.
Hey,
Hello.
I can only come to Saturday raid for the weekend, so
I think we're doing a normal Argus kill. Do you want in on that? And then...
Well, please.
Oh, that'd be nice if you could. If it's not gonna impact raiding on the weekend.
yeah. Well, I mean, 6 of one, half dozen the other. If we kill it, then I'll just do it with the guys in the regular one.
What the hell is that? 6.5 dozen, one on the other? Like, what the...
Same difference.
Yeah, same difference.
Is that a Canadian saying only?
Yeah, like, what the hell?
You ever heard that? You ever heard that before?
A little bit. But it's just like... I guess it's straightforward.
It's kind of a different variation of I should have zigged when I zigged when I should have zagged, so you can use it in different situations.
Well, no, because
Not really, no.
That's going left versus right, whereas 6 versus half a dozen is saying right versus right.
Yeah, it's the same I'm not gonna lie, you guys are breaking my brain.
Oh my freaking goodness, you guys.
You guys got summon?
No, we don't have a summon.
Yeah, we're gonna watch.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. We do have 3 druids, though, right in a row.
Nice.
Don't worry.
We can heal you.
Now, 3 druids, one of you drop a summoning stone. Bend over, drop one right now.
Next expansion's gonna have summoning form.
We should! Druids are the bomb!
You're just gonna turn yourself into a meeting stone.
It should be a It should be a boomy talent.
Actually, that sounds like a shaman thing.
I'll make it a boomkin thing where you basically puke out the other person.
Like an owl pellet. Like an owl pellet, yeah.
I'm
giant hairball.
Wouldn't that be kitty form?
Yeah, I feel like a Death Knight should have something like that as well. Not that that would help us.
Or they could add an ability that allows you to summon your entire party somewhere and call it like have group will travel or something.
I know, right?
No,
don't break my heart.
That would never exist.
Not in this world
My heart,
of Warcraft.
Just don't think you'd understand.
You were actually born when that was going on?
And it should break my heart. My achy, breaky heart.
Of course not.
Sable, turn it down.
It was one of my favorite songs as a kid. Come on now.
How old are you, Brax?
31.
Not old enough for that.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was like I was in 4th, 5th grade.
The music I listened to was made well before I was born.
Same.
So, who cares when it came out? It was great, and it was released in 1992. Not
what?
So, yes, it was released in 1992. I just looked it up. 1992.
I was 12 years old.
I was serving in, let's see, 92. I would have been in, that's Iraq.
Yeah, I had my 3rd kid already.
I was just a concept.
twinkle in Daddy's
In case
eye.
you guys forget that I'm really young.
Nah.
Damn millennials.
Yeah, so
Technically
watch your
speaking,
language.
I'm not even a millennial. I'm even further down than that.
What?
Although I identify... Millennials are not until the turn of the millennial, which you would
No, they're
think
not.
they end at 1995.
No, I'm sorry. If you're born in 1980s, you're a millennial.
I was born in the 1990s.
You're still a millennial. You're part of the same group.
Nope. Technically speaking, 1995 is the end of the millennials. And then after that is when
X generation?
Gen Z comes in.
Oh, Gen Z.
Jesus Christ, I wish we had a warlock so I didn't have to listen to this shit anymore.
Right. Zombies?
Are you okay over there, Ona?
I'm fine.
We still love ya. Maybe.
Oh, good.
A little bit.
Ona, that's what the mute button is for.
That's what it's for. Okay.
We could just type out the conversation at that point.
Why? What's wrong, Ona? You feeling old?
Yeah, oh, very. And cold.
Would
I
the
think
raid
it's being
leader
back in the
do
cold
me a
again.
Would the raid leader do me a small favor? Put the tanks in group 1.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Hey, Dev.
You're healing, hon.
Yeah,
What?
Rex?
1983 to 2000. Sorry, bro.
Do you like putting me all the way in group 8?
Something like that. No, actually, technically, the definition of millennial, the date range, is a matter of debate. There's no specific standard for it. It depends on who you ask.
Because I think, like, the beginning of the 80s don't even identify with millennials.
Some, if you ask some sources, they will say that it's 80s and up.
But I am not a millennial. I don't think so. I was born in 1980, and I do not identify with them.
I don't consider myself a millennial either, but I don't know. Some sources would.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like there's weird gaps at the end of each one where it's like you're like the tail end of one generation and then the beginning of another, and you kind of like you're that weird gap generation.
All of you should get off my lawn.
Exactly.
How much are we going to beat our heads against Agarmar?
A lot.
Until he dies?
It's actually really easy once you get the ad phase done. It's really, really, really easy.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as we have really clear designated CC.
Exactly. Yeah. If it sucks you don't have any warlocks because they're really good, but if everybody does their CC and you pick them in one at a time, that fight is no different than normal.
Paralysis works well. No.
Yeah, paralysis works well.
Oh.
You've got paralysis. We've got ice block.
We just need 6.
I've got
And then again,
smacks.
it does help to let a DK bring them in to make it go a little bit faster, but it's not necessary.
My DK's item level's not high enough.
I can switch to DK if you need it. DK is actually higher item level than this guy.
Kind of nice just to use it with the comp we've got though, rather than trying to target it. See what happens. Oh, lost.
I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe it's food.
Go, go!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys go left, right?
No.
Go right.
Go right, okay. The other group line is close.
Counterclockwise.
Cone me.
You gotta sit in the corner then.
Alright, who soul blighted?
Who did it?
Who pooped in the raid?
They deserve a big fat.
Who inked themselves in the middle of the raid?
Tighten up for going.
How that works.
You guys did an awesome job.
Now it's back to normal.
Except for the person who pooped on the raid. Oh, someone's doing it really closely too.
I'm saying it's sad.
No way.
Since you're dying.
I have gotten
It's all your
to
fault.
the sea 3 times in a row now.
That's false. Died because I ran back and everybody was blocking the little poop circle.
A little poop circle.
And I ran in.
I was gonna be like, are you gonna take him? Take him.
I was waiting.
Mm-hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Grab.
Remember that priest from Saturday?
Went the wrong way.
And then he Leapo faced the tank onto him.
It still killed a bunch of people.
That was amazing. I'm pretty sure they were either new to the healing aspect or something, because they probably were boosted from their gear levels.
No matter how many times I told the group where to take the bomb, still didn't do it.
Oh, did you guys have to bring in some looking for more?
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time, he died in the first stage.
Yeah, that's true.
No, the winning time, I think he died in the first stage.
No, there's like 5 times he did.
Yeah, there were like a bunch of them.
That's not even fair. I didn't get it for very long.
Aww.
I love being Big Bear.
The Big Bear is sad.
I'm protective. See? Protecting everyone.
You protect.
I saw you over there sitting on them. Mothering them.
I am. I'm a good mother.
Oh, shit.
Save me!
Did I save you?
I have no idea. Is he off me yet?
Oh.
Help!
You're not dead, so.
I had to pop the Divine Shield though.
So Grak is our add the nature one?
Yeah. The triangle? Yes, it is.
Okay. I can't tell you how hard it is to Google that. I've had a real difficult time trying to find it.
You don't have nameplates on?
Oh, I do. I can see it, but I'm embarrassed to say I was curious what school of damage does a Balance Druid do it? Because I thought for some reason the 2 different types of spells we do were separate, but it's all the same. It's all just nature.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Balance has 2 different types. It's nature and arcane, so you can choose whichever one.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's both.
You hear about druids in BFA? You're gonna get like a swim form.
Well
Get a
played.
what?
You know, swim form.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. That's nice.
I thought he said you get to be a silkworm. I was like, that's
Oh,
interesting
Ona-
too.
We did the heroic achievements with Ona one time, and it was in Neff's Lair. So you know the water part you dive down? Yeah. So he was like, I'm gonna drown if I don't get out of here soon. We're like, you're a druid, dude.
No lie to that story, that's so true.
Super anime death time.
Well, that's interesting, so arcane as well. So I can kill the nature one, then switch to the arcane one. Okay.
Well, arcane is technically your larger damage. So.
Oh, okay. Arcane then nature. Thank you.
That's what I do when I'm on the druid.
When
It's
are
just
you
a-
on druid?
I used to do it on alt runs. I switched over to my mage.
Well, I haven't been to alt raid in a long time.
Yeah, we get it. You're too good for us.
It's not that I'm. Oh shit. It's not that I'm too good. It's that I.
We're not good enough. I guess.
I have a lot of shit
worthy.
to do.
You're not worthy.
I have had.
You can't even grace us with your presence. Got it.
I've had to
Get
work
it?
third shift. Well, not work third shift. I had to do leadership clinical. Third shift for a long time.
Watch out, Drac. I'm gonna blow up the bomb.
Oh.
Too
Alright.
bad.
Someone needs to collect the orbs anyways.
Do it. And like it.
Touch the orbs? What? No.
Do it and like it. You don't want him to do it?
No.
I'm doing it. You guys have the boon yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Orbs. Oh, there's a new set.
Should we let people die?
No. We'll get
Too
the-
late.
Damn it, Satch.
Okay, we've got the moon.
Titan Forge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bear, sit on me.
No!
Sit on my face.
Oh my.
Wait.
I don't know that I may feel uncomfortable with that.
I got a serious question. Has that ever worked for you?
I think I feel a little uncomfortable.
It's bear form, not beaver form.
Hey, I got aggregate
Wow.
conviction.
Was I the only one who got that victory down?
No,
I
I
heard
told you
it too.
yesterday. I told you yesterday it changed.
That's in the alpha. Good luck to everyone else that's gonna get that soon.
What is it?
I don't want to spoil it. I know what it was.
No, if you actually listen to it, it's not. At the end of it changes.
No, I know what I'm saying. I know what that's from, not what you think it's. That remake. I know where that's from.
Okay, we going back to Burning Throne or
Well, then
Broken Cliff?
Broken Cliffs.
Whisper me where that's from, 'cause I don't know where that remix from.
Oh crap.
Wait,
Now,
we
now
talking about?
I just lost the name of it.
What was
Remix?
it, an in-game thing or a
You'll
DVM thing?
you'll find out sooner or later.
I hate waiting.
It was a weird sound, that's for sure. It sounded like angels.
I need to turn on my game sound then if I want to hear this.
Ah, okay, I did find it.
Okay, whisper me.
No, whisper me. I want to know what it's from.
No, whisper me.
Just say it out loud.
That's the one I got.
Oops.
Just the start of it, obviously, not the entire thing.
Oh, yeah. Different
I knew I
profile.
recognized it.
No, see, you're wrong.
That's the one I got. I'm selling you.
No, because if you listen to the end of it, it changes. They change 2 tones at the end. It's not the same thing.
How many two-tone?
Same.
Trust me, if you actually go back to your thing and replay it, you'll see there it actually changes the end of it, just by a little bit.
Oh my god, load.
Ask-
I just wanted to do this quick. I should have known better.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Where are you guys heading to?
We're going
Outside so I can reset it.
Okay.
Back to the burning cliffs, then you gotta run out the door.
That's so much better than going to Dell and then
Yeah, who would do
going
that?
to.
Who would
I
do that?
did. I kept doing that, and I'm like, how does everybody get there so soon?
Why would you do that?
Because I didn't know. Can I not know?
No.
No.
Gosh.
Oh, okay. If you go into it, Kevin.
The file is literally named what I linked you.
Yeah, no. Go into your DBM. There is a temp version. That was the one that was playing yesterday. If you go to your DBM and click on, sorry.
Oh, we already said what it's for.
Oh, if you click on your event sounds, you'll see the 2 sounds, and the other one says temp version.
So, Graham, do you want the DK or not?
I don't. It does. I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. Plus, we get a paralyze with a monk. Okay. That's three paralyzes. That's half the mods taken care of already.
Half of them.
Half.
No, it was just looking for the mechanic to, when you choose to pull one in quickly to the middle, pop it.
I don't think that's a big difference.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna pass me the once everyone's out then?
Why? I can reset it for Egram.
Oh. Yeah, then I'm gonna drop group and get my maid so I don't ruin this.
I'll stay outside to summon you. Yeah, good point.
Oh no, I'm chilling out back here. I got here
Oh,
already.
you're here already? Okay.
Kawana Shivara defeated.
I kind of want to do Coven again. 'Cause I really want the shoulders.
I got lucky. I got mine last week.
Same.
I'm not willing to bash my head on that thing for shoulders.
There are better shoulders out there. 5 other pieces of tier gear.
I don't know. I see trash here.
Can we go back in?
Wait, what?
You're gonna see trash until you get that, until you kill Agramon.
Oh, no, it's still on normal. Why did it show up? I said it to her.
It switched back.
Why did it do? Difficult. Heroic.
Like it's not used to him. Or is he further out?
Did it
Oh, he's
change?
further out. Never
Hold
mind.
on, I'll tell you in a sec, Mom. Okay, now it's on her.
For us, is it any different?
There's no trash, no nothing, so it's good.
Grim.
What?
For us, is it different?
For what?
For any of the fight?
For Agramar?
Tank?
I don't believe so. I think all the ad control and everything is all up to everyone else.
Oh,
Except for-
good! I
Except
don't have
for
to do
maybe,
anything.
except for maybe having to CC, like I'm gonna paralyze one.
Hell no, I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, you have that stupid grip thingy.
Oh.
I guess I have mass entanglement. Ah, gosh. Make life so difficult.
Yes.
Or maybe I'm just difficult.
Can my silence be acknowledgement to that?
No.
Why not?
Guys?
Be the 5th.
Is that what you do with all women? Plead the 5th so you don't get on their bad side?
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure that never works.
It's worked for 27 years for me.
I just say agree to disagree.
Hey guys, there was a married couple that were married for 50 years. They were out celebrating 50th anniversary at a very fancy restaurant. And after a nice romantic dinner, the wife looks up at the husband and goes, "You know what has allowed us to be married for 50 years? Our communication skills." And he put his fork down and looked up at her and said, "No, dear. What allowed us to be married for 50 years, about 4 times a day, I'm willing to look at you and go, 'I'm sorry, you're right.'" She looked at him and frowned and went, "Man, that is awful cynical." He looked up and went, "I'm sorry, you're right."
Greg. Seriously. I know you did it.
Of course you did.
Who else would do it?
No one run forward, let him die.
I'm not gonna pull anything. I was just gonna tease you guys with it. Who do you think I am?
The thing that I liked was last week. It was like, okay, I'm just gonna put a toe in it.
He moonwalked in.
Yeah!
Do it. I'll do it.
I'm gonna touch the butt.
But they still outnumber us. My forces will keep
Okay,
them engaged
Nemo.
here.
You will not be fighting alone, Tyrone. The demons will pay.
Well, there's nothing here.
Better go home.
I see Agrimar in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I see
You
him.
see a little like dark shape over there.
I get the right urge. I'm okay with this.
But everyone smile as we go past the coven, empty coven.
But
do you like saying that?
How are they gonna do the RP that I'm so used to hearing when I run through here?
Oh no, our immersion is ruined.
Need a moment of silence.
It'd be even better if only Barry Mathers had words right now.
Wasn't there usually a group right here?
Apparently that's part of Coven.
Yeah, I was about to say they are demons.
Demons would pluck
I did a little happy dance at coven.
There's one trash mob.
Who could ever imagine?
One trash mob.
Oh shoot!
Think of it this way: this trash mob right in front of us is the last trash mob of the entire instance.
It is. Savor it.
Everyone wipe on it. Wait.
Yes.
I'll read that in guild chat because it's appropriate to what we were talking about earlier. I got told to go clean the house so the cleaning service can come tomorrow. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, you don't want a dirty house for your cleaner.
Yeah.
Terrible at cleaning.
Yeah, why would you want that?
He's like Tim Allen.
Like, I
Tool man.
understand that. You don't want it to be totally dirty where she's, you know, cleaning up the house just you know, you want her to actually do dirty jobs that you don't like her to, that you personally don't like to do.
Except a lot of cleaning services won't do those kind of jobs.
Well, that's a bunch of shit.
That means you just got the wrong service.
That's for damn sure.
It's really more about straightening up than it is about cleaning. Just need to get stuff off the flat surfaces so they can wipe it down. I'm sorry.
Oh, your
I
cleaning services in America suck.
French.
I mean, you don't want all your mail sitting on the counter. You want to stack it up and move it over onto something else,
Let
or
them
actually
fucking
do
stack
something with
That's
it.
their job.
No.
Who keeps mails on their counter?
I do.
How many mails do you have?
Well, I got me, and I got my son, and
And you keep them all on your keep them all on your counter.
Man, that's gotta be a crowded counter or
Where
one
the-
fucking big one.
Where the hell else do you put it?
actually I have a little in basket.
In the shredder?
Well, I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna.
Let's be honest. If you're not getting your damn bills online, there's a problem.
Okay, I have a problem.
I'm clearly saying males as an M-A-L-E-S.
I know that.
Talking about mail.
Well, we're talking about mail. Just because you went to mails means that you've got something else in your, bro.
I said I don't keep anything like that.
On the counter?
He keeps it in the bedroom.
I'm pretty
We're
sure
moving
there's
on.
downstairs in the
We
counter.
are moving on from this topic.
You're gonna end up with 8s if you keep at that distance.
I don't remember where they spawn.
Even if it's random, as long as you have the floor cut into 6, each person can cover a certain zone.
Exactly. So, if you see the big, like, kind of shield-looking things here, if you split the markers up, so leave the bridge. The one from the bridge you'll let through, and then you split the rest of it into sixths, and you just you pick an area. So you say like, I'll take between purple and get rid of the blue marker.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, say I'll take between like purple and green or something like that, and then you just divide up the room because they kind of move around. They don't always spawn on the same location. But if you take an area of responsibility, then go in and then just let them go clockwise or however you want to do it. But you want to assign a person to each zone to make sure that everything is locked down, and then we just let them in one at a time. And you have to keep letting them come. So as soon as the dot is off, that's why the DK is handy, because as soon as that dot is off, you do a little bit of damage to them so they start moving and pull them on in and get rid of that dot quicker. Because they will explode, I think it's 90 seconds or 2 minutes.
So you don't kill them at all?
Nope. Don't kill them at all.
Okay. Keep DPS the boss, or big guys. The other 2 ads, right?
Yeah, you get the other 2 ads down, and then again, whoever is responsible for letting those things in this case, is probably want to do a ranged, because you just want to do a little bit of damage to get them out of their thing. And then you let them come in, and as soon as the dot is off, so like actually about 5 or 6 seconds, since you're going to let them walk, I would say maybe between 8 and 5 seconds left on the dot, hit one of them so they start coming in.
Right.
Once you get that piece down, like honestly, if you do it once, the second time, like phase 2, you'll just do it easy. It's really not hard.
It'll take a bunch of pulls to get used to it, though.
It's not, honestly, it's not that hard. It won't take the rotation down for getting your ad and letting it through. It's not that hard.
There we go.
You're gonna get 2 of them?
No, you have between the 2 markers. Because it's not they're not guaranteed to spawn on the markers because I don't know where they are and they're kind of random. So you pick a chunk. So between red and blue is the one I'm gonna get. If there is no ad between those 2, then I don't have to do anything.
So there's still 3 more zones available.
I'll get between purple and green. That's just Drakfu.
I already called that. Damn.
Yeah, Crack's already got that.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll do between.
As long as possible.
Okay, I don't have very long stuns.
Or refreshed.
I literally just have Frost Nova.
Am I gonna have to do one with my mass entanglement? But that puts a lot of stuff on me.
Why does it have to be mass entangle? Just be entangle.
Well, I don't know that there's another one. Just a minute.
You should have normal
Well, there's the regular entanglement, but mass entanglement's instant, so.
Right.
Urge, you know you can swim underwater, right? Without breathing?
So
just saying, like, I'm pretty sure Ona knows it's an entangle.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the mass entangle because that's instant.
If we need, we could do. If we don't have enough long stuns, we could do a couple people assigned to one section with short ones and go one after the other.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, if we get all three monks paralysis, and we have mass roots or tangle, that's more than enough.
So I can do
red to yellow.
No, I don't want to be by you.
You're gonna be on this side of the boss anyways.
Oh,
it's a short. If you want to do yellow to green, then that's fine. Cause
no.
You're gonna have to go over there to pick up the big ad anyway.
Okay. So I have to mass entangle the person who's over there, then I have to go pick up the ad. You're really giving me that opportunity to fuck up?
You'll be fine.
Yes.
Remember, if you go hit the big one first, or moonfire, whatever, then turn around and mass entangle the ad. It's not gonna make it to the boss instantly. You're gonna have a few seconds.
Okay, got a question, because I'm a noob. mass entanglement, I don't have to target anybody. It's just in that section, or do I have to target somebody?
You have to target.
I thought you target someone and then it hits them and everything around it.
Fucking piece of shit.
Which one is Urge doing?
Green to yellow.
Green.
Okay, I can back her up just in case.
That's where I was going to be. Let me yellow. What's open still then?
Yellow and red are the only ones that doesn't have.
And I don't like to be on that side of the boss, but I will take yellow to red.
We're letting the one here by the entrance go first.
Yeah, if anything happens between orange and purple, then we are letting it go through.
Okay.
I've got one more question. So
No,
in the ad,
no.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
In the ad phase, are we going to burn down the north ad first or the south ad first? So that we don't split our DPS.
Skull first, non-skull second.
Okay.
Thank you. That was a good question.
Excellent question.
Meh.
Oh, so who's breaking ads? Someone's got to be responsible for that. Or someone and then a backup just in case.
Well, don't put me on it because I'm Frost, and that's just not going to end well.
Well,
Why?
I guess one
Get a
of the
hunter.
others could do it.
Just get a hunter. You just need to do a little bit of damage, so
Yeah.
a quick shot. Will put them in.
We're going from the entrance here towards the blue side, around that way, and letting them loose.
It doesn't matter as long as we follow, as long as it's only one at a time.
Oh, make sure your pets don't attack them.
Okay.
What if we had a monk do the lightning?
I can do that if you want.
But it means you're gonna be running around the room.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You can stand closer to the middle.
What's the range on it?
40 yards.
Yeah, it's pretty good range.
Yeah.
Okay, ideally you could literally shoot one, wait 5 seconds, shoot the next one, wait 5 seconds, and just do that all the way around the room, couldn't you?
No, because you can't have the dot, and the dot is like 20 seconds or more. You don't want two of those dots. Yeah, that's the key to this. As long as you've got one dot, you're okay. If you get two dots, it really stresses your healers. Anything more than that, you're dead.
So does that mean that we're still going to be dealing with these ads after we finish the two big ads?
Yes.
So we're going to go into phase 2 while we're still dealing with the small ads.
Exactly. So the healers have to be ready, and this is, again, kind of stay close to your healers and whatnot. It's fine. So the DPS goes straight onto the boss, and as long as we've got one person just letting the ads come through, you're fine.
Yes, I'm not concerned about the type of damage or how much damage you do to break them, as long as they're breaking. My concern is that we're only breaking one at a time. That's why I want one person doing that with a backup if that person's dead.
So do you want me to do it? Because I have done it. So I was the DK that did an honor kill on Saturday.
Okay, and then someone gets to be your backup if you're dead.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can throw an axe at it.
What's the cooldown on?
40 seconds?
6 seconds.
Oh, is it only 6?
Heroic throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
heroic throw is only 6 seconds, so I can throw it. If he dies, I'll take care of it.
Okay, so if by some chance he dies, then he's still going to call out the markers for you to break.
That's fine. Just let me know which ones there are.
Between the colors. Just so that we're following a pattern. That's all. Alright, let's just try it. It's going to take a couple of times probably.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So, back up.
Is this where we're getting the ads and stuff?
Not yet.
80%.
Ah.
Keep them pointed away. more important not to get people cleave.
Yeah, I didn't know he was going for me.
He's gonna go over where we went for last. Okay, now we're phase 2. Make sure you go.
Okay, first one's moving
Who
in.
broke it?
No, the ad got too close. Big ad got too close to it.
That's gonna be difficult for me then.
Yeah, the big ads cannot get near the small one.
So how am I supposed to do that?
What is and mass entangle not a ranged ability?
Uh.
Also, the one you pulled the big ad nearby was already in paralysis.
Oh.
So I don't know
Well,
why you.
it was
why you
between. Because it was between red and yellow.
Well, but you mass entangle it, and does mass entangle not have a range on it? You have to be in melee range to use it.
I don't know. 30 yards.
Oh, then there's no reason you need to be worried.
Well.
Tank the big ad where he spawns, and then just turn around and mass entangle the ad. That's what I did.
Why don't you just put it on the other side,
Well-
then tangle the one on the other side?
Okay, this is my first time doing it, so you have to give me a little leeway, dearie.
You're fine. You're fine.
I am. I'm giving you feedback about why that didn't work. It's totally possible. Totally possible.
Do we? So are the hunters putting down traps for the? We got 2 hunters. Is that right?
Yes, I put down one on to the left of the entrance when it was broken free.
Yeah, I found out you could only do mass entanglement or roots. You can't do both.
Yeah. So it broke free. I put one on it, but I had a fire thingy spawn under me and died.
Are we putting traps down?
We weren't assigned. But
There's
Trap-
one moving. I am.
Traps.
It's
Traps
not
would work
supposed to.
actually. Traps will work too. So we had a hunter take one ad over the weekend.
Yeah,
No,
it's
we just didn't assign any traps to it. I was just curious.
Okay, they can take mine.
I was trying to. One broke free, then yeah, I was doing backup on it. So yeah. I can head around to the back and do that one if you want me to.
That sounds wonderful.
Why are you trying to get out of this? It's not that difficult.
Because makes me think about one thing.
Arata, can you please tell her how to do her job?
Yeah.
Urge.
What?
She's having trouble hitting one button on her keyboard.
Which
Now it makes me feel incompetent.
So it's the button. It's the button that says mass entangle on it.
I don't understand why you would have to get a tank to do it when you have other DPS that can do it. Just let her do her job. Like I agree with her here. Like I get your point of it, but we have DPS that can do it. Just let them do it.
Do I need to
Leave
mute
her
you?
alone.
Do I need to mute you?
No, I'm defending her.
I think I need.
I don't think you can mute him just for disagreeing with you.
Drax, I'll relay your message. He says.
And by the way, Satch, I'm pretty sure you can hex too.
Not
No.
elementals, I
No,
don't think.
not
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
elementals.
elemental. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Elementals. Not
That's-
everyone CCs work on elementals.
That's why the warlocks would have been nice because they could banish them.
Yeah.
Mages,
don't think-
paladins, and shamans can't do anything about elementals.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, we can, but not hex.
Yeah, we have our crappy little mini stuns.
Okay, I'm between blue and red, right?
No, I'm thinking
You were red and green, or
red,
and
yellow.
yellow.
Red,
And I'm
yellow.
between yellow and green.
There you go.
Right
Okay,
about
great.
here.
Thank you, Evelyn. You're
No
my
problem.
favorite.
where are you, Ona?
What am I? Chopped liver?
I'm at the feast, but I believe the one between purple and orange is just walking in on its own.
Correct.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, I was just making sure that the heals are evenly split up.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right, I'll go over to the greenish side.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'll stay in the middle here. Wait. No, I'll go over to blue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's this mage that we have in here?
Destra, that's me.
Why are you on your maid?
Because Dev has to hold the lock for future weeks. Unless you want to fight Coven again.
Hell to the fucking no.
He was sacrificed to the Coven gods.
The Coven.
I'm like Illidan on a minor scale. I'm sitting here holding them and jailing them or whatever.
2, 1.
That.
We have no stacks.
Yeah, it's moving in.
Oh, there it is.
He's almost there.
Go kill the other one.
So as soon as we get down to like 8 seconds or something, free the next one.
Well, that's up to you anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
Why is the big one over there?
Because it punted me over there.
Trike expired.
I'm gonna hit it now.
Too late. Wait, the big one? What?
I'll let it loose.
The big ones don't have ability that knock you back.
No, it was the meteor that hit the ground, punched you back.
Oh,
You were on the edge, it was the edge of the meteor, and she was literally on the edge of it.
Standing in things.
I was not standing in things. I was out of it. Just not all the way out of it. There is a thing.
And then when the big one got towards the edge and hit the little one was loose, and I couldn't get it trapped again, so it hit.
It was, well, the big one was
Yeah.
CC immune.
Excuse me.
How many ad phases do we have anyway?
Just 2.
So we literally need to get around this shit.
What?
Like this is all about the ads.
Yes.
Damn.
Can't let head tanks have all the fun.
This is by far the like minimal mechanics fight compared to some of the other bosses in here.
I know.
He could be dropping mines all around our sneakers. That's awesome.
Our sneakers?
Or dropping green beams of light that kill people across the
Or
platform.
walls of ads, all
Yeah.
happening at the same time.
I'm gonna sit down and feast.
Or
Wait till-
zombie aliens.
Wait till phase 1, Argus.
I know, it just takes me a little bit to get used to the stuff. I'm sorry.
Don't break my tongue.
Actually, it won't be you for phase 1 of Argus, because you're tanking, so you'll be fine. But phase 1 of Argus is ugh.
It's fine.
Why? What's
It's fine.
You don't see what the difference is.
What is it? I assume it's for
'Cause you can-
DPS.
Yeah, because you can have Cone and Soul Blight at the same time.
Ooh.
That's not
It's
too bad.
fine.
That doesn't sound so bad.
It doesn't sound bad.
But then you start doing it, and you got the DPS in the way back, who is like got to run all the way out of the cone.
Exactly, because you've got 3. You can have 3 people get it at the same time and it goes off at different times. So somebody will go towards the back to drop it, then he does cone. They can't run far enough. We were doing it last weekend. We could not get out of phase 1 without like 3 or 4 dead. It was ridiculous.
Hey, ironically.
Yeah.
So you're paralyzing that ad over there?
Yep.
Between blue and red?
Not between blue and red, between red and yellow.
Yes.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just trying to keep split up. Do you want to just start out healing over in this section then? And I'll be in the center here? So it'll be a little faster for you?
That's why I got transference.
Well, then after, when the ad phases, you'll be healing over there.
Yeah.
And so this way it'll be more spread out.
Should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll just keep my butt over in purple green.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Two, one.
So, here, I am reaching a mushroom around over there for you. Ooh, big one.
The other ad.
Ranking in 5.
Oh,
Okay,
that
next
was
one's
so
coming.
much better.
Still dealing with
Trank
small
expired.
ad.
Just watch your ad. So the next one will be between green and blue. I'm gonna get.
Make sure to reapply your
Revival.
DC.
Since mine was hit by lightning, I assume you wanted it.
Yep. Yeah, I want that one next.
Oh, circ red and blue and orange, please.
Back.
And red and yellow is out. Yeah. We got an ad for you again. You guys have to reapply your CC.
It was.
No, red and yellow did not get a paralysis reapplied to it.
That was irons.
It came
So,
free.
it's a 1 minute.
Well, then it got hit.
There you go.
It's also got Sunfire and Moonfire on it.
And trying to get back to red yellow, I ended up getting in front of the boss and getting cleaved.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take the back one then? Since I'm moving around, would it be easier for you to switch with me? You take orange to blue, and I'll take the back one.
I can do that.
So you've got, sorry, which one? From red to yellow?
Right directly behind the boss.
I don't know
That
why
did
I'm
go a
still
lot
alive.
better. That was nice.
You're still alive?
Yeah. I'm still here. I just raised Kraken. I have no idea. I was flatlined, Burn.
Yeah, I tried to go invisible, but it didn't work.
Maybe somebody put a brazier down or something.
I would think that would be it. Okay, so I got blue and gold.
Orange and blue. Between orange and blue. So right by the bridge.
Between nipple and square.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beast is down.
Thanks, Hank.
No worries, no worries.
Those big ads went down pretty quick. That was nice.
Stop your screeching.
There you go, in stereo.
Right in my freaking ears, right? Thanks. Who's the third culprit? Thanks, Brax.
You're welcome. Brack, you here?
I think it's actually a pretty cute mount. Reminds me of like Blood Elf stuff, which I like.
That's the
Blood Elf
idea.
stuff. Oh, what? Who the hell else is?
Can you still hear the screeching of the birds, Clarice?
Wow.
I'll stand out.
What one is that?
Always has to be somebody showing off. Jeez.
What? Mine's just the white cock.
The white cock?
Yeah.
I like my purple cock.
That's why it's so small.
Purple cock, you have trouble with that though because you're afraid it's gonna fall off or something.
Or you've been eating Fun Dip.
How are you eating Fun Dip?
The
You
fun
need
way.
Where do you get the white cock at?
Magister Terrace.
Black Horse Hall between 12 midnight and 2 a.m.
That is not the answer I was expecting people to give, but sure. Anyways.
Back here.
Yes, everyone's here. Stop playing with the cocks. Let's go.
I'm gonna ride this one.
2, 1.
Stop
Starting
playing
to
with
sound
the
like
cocks.
a Saturday.
Honestly, that's the kind of stuff I expect us to pull on the Saturday night ones.
I was thinking the same thing.
I guess I figured there would be no playing with cock.
Well, evidently you thought wrong.
I guess so. My bad.
Only if you ask nicely.
Can I play?
Doc.
got 2 coming in at the same time. We got 3 coming in at the same time.
He hit the thing, so he's going in.
Well, that's 2, and everyone's dead.
What happened?
We had 3 ads technically only, but only 2 got in.
Well, what happened?
They got broken.
The one by the bridge we were letting through.
Correct.
So I didn't paralyze him, but when there was multiples, I caught him about halfway.
But did you get the one between? So usually that one spawns like kind of towards orange, and another one will spawn kind of more towards purple, but not in between purple and green. So whatever's between orange and purple let through, you need to get between orange and blue.
Yeah, there was nothing between orange and blue. The one closest to blue was actually in the blue to red. So I let that one go, started healing. Right, it was paralyzed. And then when I saw 3 of them moving, I paralyzed the one that was coming from the nipple.
Well, were you gentle?
Not enough.
Waka waka waka.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, we should only get 1 from the... So there's a small chance that 2 might just fit into the wedges that we've in there because it is random. In that case, we need to be calling that out and making sure that there's only 1 that is moving in.
Well, it was these ones over here that are the ones that went in. Where I'm at.
Yeah, it was the ones on the other side, not even the ones near the front.
Yeah, I saw...
I've got the feast this time.
I saw 1 by green, purple come in, 1 by blue, orange come in, and 1 near the bridge.
So who's got in between purple and green?
Thought that was crack.
Because I have green to yellow.
You have green to yellow. I have yellow to red.
I have red to blue.
You have red to blue. So who's got purple to green? You said it's Grack.
I
Is that
think
correct? Has he confirmed that?
He might be tied up with his kids right now.
That might be why.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. You look at the charts. He's usually blowing the DPS out. It seems pretty low, so he must have been distracted himself.
That's why no one here is allowed to have any children anymore.
Do you want to buy
I'm
mine?
up for that. Count me out.
You already got yours in. That's good. Otherwise, no more.
You missed your chance.
No more
You're
for
offering
anyone.
to buy the ones I have?
No, sorry, you're stuck with those.
I'll buy him.
Will they farm WoW gold?
My son will. He's 23. It's even legal for him. Wouldn't even be child labor.
It's just regular labor.
True.
That's saying you're probably paying him as though. So if you don't want to do that, you might want to reconsider your options.
He'll work for internet and food.
Are you talking about your son?
Yeah.
I would work for internet and food. If you want a place to sleep.
Well, I give him a bed too, so I guess I can open that offer up to you. I'll make the ultimate sacrifice.
Will he sleep in a closet?
Only if it's under the stairs. We've had this conversation before.
Perfect.
I have a closet
We
under.
have someone to clean the house and.
We actually have a closet under our stairs.
Well, excellent. Just call me Harry Potter.
It's where the water heater is.
That's where I'm gaming right now.
No owls will be allowed into the house. Especially ones carrying mail.
And remember, no post on Sundays.
Does that extend to Overwatch League?
That's all online. That's not delivered by real owls.
But it's still OWL.
Wrong button, but we'll do it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Be ready.
back.
See just one going through, so it's good.
One big eye dead.
Revival.
Drinking.
Ice blocks is still held on my
Why are we taking up so much damage? Holy crap.
That's too many. Let's see if this works.
Is it possible the little lad was touched by the big ad as it went in? Seemed like a lot of damage there, that's for sure.
Well, the big ads do that pulse, right?
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Did you reset the boss?
Yes.
I'll wait for you to res us.
So that's just a matter of burning the big ads down quickly? Is that what it is?
Wait, yeah, and probably healing cooldowns.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to coordinate healing cooldowns for that every time an ad goes through. Or maybe every other one, depending. At least when the dot is on people.
Okay.
I mean, that's why you can't have 2 dots, because it does a crap ton of damage.
Just felt a little different from that other pull. We were able to heal through the dot that other time, but it felt like a higher AoE before.
We were definitely taking more damage that time.
If the ads were alive longer, are you marking one to kill first?
We're letting one of them come through first.
Oh, the big ads. That's the big one.
Yeah, they marked one to kill first.
Yes.
Yeah, Blazing Eruption is throwing out like 800k a tick.
That's what got me.
Ah, that is the big one. Okay, so it's just a matter of burning those big guys down.
Sometimes you gotta get them before you get got.
Ooh, food.
And it's not really a DPS, right? So, I mean, if you've got Pride as, might be a good good legendary to have for this one.
Yeah, Blazing Eruption comes from the small ads exploding.
Oh, does it? Oh, my bad.
Anyone have any tombs? Tombs?
I got a couple spares.
I have a codex if you need it.
I just need one to switch one of my skills, so.
Yeah, I can't give you a tome, but I do have a codex.
All good. Unless more than one person needs it, codex is kind of pointless.
My druid makes that big of a thing.
Okay, something was really wrong there. Because I'm looking at why people died, and 3 people immediately took 3.5 million damage from a Blazing Eruption.
That's shit on the floor.
So this swirls on the ground.
No, Blazing Eruption is from the small ads. according to what I'm reading.
Hmm.
Like, I'm looking at the death log. Blazing Eruption. Like, Iggy got hit by Blazing Eruption for 3.41 million damage.
Yeah, I did and healed through it.
You
Healed
took
myself.
you took 3.5 million damage from a Blazing Eruption too.
Yeah, and then several small ones. Unchecked flame, and then I was dead.
Well, but I don't know why you took 3.5 million, because what you should be taking from that is 300k. So it's 1.2 million fire damage to everyone in the room. When the small ad hits the boss, everyone takes immediately 1.2 million, and then gets a 20-second dot. Then every 1 second ticks for 300k.
Yeah,
Do the-
well, it was ticking for 809k.
Do the little ones get a buff when they go too close to the big one?
Yes,
Yes.
cataclysing presence.
That's
That just-
probably what happened then.
They can't be CC. That's it. Oh, in addition, catalyzed.
sure.
No, wait. In addition, catalyzed creatures have their damage done increased by 50% while they're within the area.
So we gotta keep the big ads away from the little ads.
15 yards.
So
You're gonna have to
if-
pull them around like the backside of work.
Yeah.
Pull them around.
So if we're letting the one by purple, whichever one spawns between purple and orange come through, basically, the big ads need to be away from that area.
Then do the other side towards orange, blue, or blue, red, because that ad's already going to be dead. Because the one on skull is the one that dies first.
So what you're saying is go around the other way.
So
Yeah.
let orange through, but we'll be dead by the time it gets up there. We just need to make sure that ad's not close. So let orange through.
Yeah, let the bridge through, and then start working from orange to blue, basically counterclockwise around the room.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
So ironically, you'll get the one over here now rather than the between orange and blue.
Where am I getting?
No, he should still get orange and blue.
I'm still getting orange and blue. We're just letting orange through again.
Anything that's spawning between orange and purple, let through. Unless there's a small chance that there's nothing in that group, then orange and blue get broken out and go. I'd rather accidentally stun them all and just break one out really quickly than try and then have two go up by accident.
Yep.
So, if there's nothing spawning between orange and purple, then we need to break one near orange as quickly as possible. Otherwise, near the bridge, just let it go to the boss. And then next one, orange and blue next, then blue and red, etc., around the room.
Yeah, because by the time it gets over here to this side, both of them should be dead.
Oh, yeah.
He should be out and moving around again by the time we get to the rest of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're barely starting the second ad when second big ad was in.
Guys, we have time for me to take a quick bio.
Yeah, we were waiting for someone to run in anyways.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Should we move the skull back a little bit to give it a little more time?
Do what, sorry?
Move skull back a little bit towards red marker maybe, just to buy a few more seconds. To make sure the ad gets down, the big ad.
Oh, it does get down.
Satch ironically comes back. Does that sound okay for handling CDs?
Yeah. Thing is, when I'm in the heat of healing or heavy healing, it's hard for me to talk because I have my Discord on my laptop and I'm playing on my monitor on my desktop.
Okay, I'll do it on my part at least, so at least I don't throw it out there when you're planning to drop one.
Or, Nona, you could take control of the situation and just call out when you need someone to do their...
I prefer not. I think if anyone's like me, some of the fun of healing is trying to decide when is the most effective time to use your heals, when it's really needed. And when somebody else tells me to do that, it drives me nuts. It's like, well, what the fuck? I might as well just wait until somebody will tell me how to heal. So I don't want to do that to somebody else.
Would you like me to tell you how to heal?
No.
Because here's how it goes. You put a HUD on the tanks, and then you just DPS.
Oh, I think I could handle that.
There you go. You're welcome.
Well, I gotta say, I'm surprised you guys downed the Coven so fast this week.
Yeah, it was so easy.
I figured they'd still be up by now.
We walked in the room and they just looked at us and said, "We surrender. Here's your loot. Carry on."
Yeah.
That's awesome. Sorry I'm late.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Have you done this on any other characters?
Nope.
So, in the ad phase, for an extended period of time from that point on, there's going to be a single dot, hopefully, on people, which we need to heal through. So it'll just be a little more intensive healing for 6 times 20, about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Zach's got this. Don't worry. He'll keep us all alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier than tanking.
5, 4,
Thanks.
2,
I call bullshit on that one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back.
Just one at a one.
Well, 2 are running in. Purple. 1 near purple needs to be stopped.
And blue just broke blue, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm not paying attention. That's the fault.
Tracking in 3.
I got it again.
Dropping totem.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Revival.
I'm gonna get this one that's close to him.
Spirit Link.
Wait, why did we smack it with judgment?
Green's going.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. So I had that one paralyzed, and then a judgment came out of nowhere and completely knocked it out of my stun.
Yeah, that was my judgment. Sorry about that. I didn't think it was going to get stunned. I hit that button a little bit.
So what happened to the 1 near purple? Why wasn't it stunned at the start? Because that's what distracted everyone. The 1 near orange should have been let through.
No, purple was stunned.
No, it wasn't. It was not. It was moving in along with orange as well. We had 2 at the start that were not stunned. The 1 near orange was the correct one to let go through. Purple one should have been the very last in the room. It's the one that should have been stunned. Or it was stunned and it got broken. One of the 2.
I know I accidentally dotted mine at one point, but I reapplied.
always reapply so you don't get burned.
I'm just wondering, are people using possibly AoE attacks that might knock them out?
That's what I was thinking too.
I mean, so unless you have an ad, everybody should be back to the big ads as soon as possible. If the big ads move around, though, that's because I think when you went over to get that other one, you got the one I think by Blue. I want to say.
Yeah, but that one got redone.
That one got redone. So yeah, that one got redone. But he got the buff and was moving in. But I don't know what happened to the one over by Purple.
So ideally, if one of those ads gets the buff, and there's more than one going out, we can just kill them and it'll respawn, correct?
Mm-hmm. Right, but at the end of this time period here, like if we can't run out of time and they'll all explode at once if we don't get them in.
It's 180 seconds. We have that much time before they all explode. Just after, or once.
Remember, me and Den also have shout, so if you need it, call for it.
Just be very careful with your AoEs, because ideally we don't want to break those guys, which is why Banish is so nice, because they can't hit them.
Yeah.
We need to reroll 6 friggin' warlocks in here.
We had 2, and it was miles easier than this.
Will they still explode, or we just let them in?
Yeah, you still have to let them out, right? So it's just that we did 6 one right after another, and the dot's not that bad. You know, if you're watching for it and they don't get the buff. So the 2 big ads went down pretty quick. I death gripped the first one in really quick, so we had the dot almost immediately. But by that point, the big ads were almost down, and then we just took care of the other 5 and went to the next phase and did the same thing, and it was done.
Technically, couldn't you just death grip every single one of them?
Yeah, I did. Right, so I'd let the first dot expire, and then I would get the next one.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, so it took way less than 180 seconds. So as soon as the dot got to like 5 seconds and my death grip is almost on cooldown, I would just start on the next one and pull them in.
Okay, so looking back through the logs, the one on Purple, nothing ever happened to it. No one cast anything on it. It never got stunned. There was also another one that only got a Hammer of Justice on it. Didn't get a permanent stun. And by permanent, I mean something longer than about 10 seconds. So we are absolutely missing some.
So I'd make sure that we've got that left side, because that seems to be every time.
Well, Purple and Green, Grax said he's doing that one, right? But he was doing one already. So there was a second one near Purple. So whoever was letting the orange one through should have gone and hit the purple one instead.
Okay, I wasn't looking at far left.
I know, because the one that comes from the bridge is not guaranteed. I mean, I can shift the markers a little bit, but really...
No, it's fine. I'll look for blue to gold first, or blue to orange first, and then if there's nothing there, then I'll get the one between orange and purple.
It doesn't have roots on it.
Yeah.
Paralyze won't break roots.
So which one got the Hammer of Justice?
Those when they're orange.
Okay, that one we're letting through. Near orange are coming from the bridge. We're just letting that one go. So don't even bother stopping it or slowing it or anything. That's the first one we're letting go.
Who's got green to yellow?
I do.
That's the other hunter. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
all right,
Hunter's got that one. And if there's more than one, don't worry, I'll let you know.
Yeah, there's got to be some adaptability for ones that might have 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will burn. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Stack up.
I got the one near blue.
There's one by yellow
There's-
is going
yeah,
through.
There's one in the very
Yeah,
back.
I got it. Okay.
I told you I'd let you know.
That's fine. Yeah, there wasn't one between red and blue, so I saved mine.
Revival.
That's big one. One big ad's dead.
Let the next one through.
Tranking in 3.
Big ads are dead.
One's moving it.
Trank expired.
Yeah, purple's coming through next.
Don't forget to watch your dots, guys. Or your CCs.
Green's coming through next.
One in the back's moving also.
I'm gonna let you see that one.
I got.
Blue.
I got.
Blue's moving.
Stack up.
Okay, we'll let the blue one come through next.
Want to break it?
Close to
Yep.
the edge over here on this side, so be careful.
So blue's coming through.
Oh, you were a little far away, so I threw an axe at it.
I hit it.
Two more.
Next.
Got 10 seconds.
Getting X.
Yeah, I saw that, Iggy. I saw you go flying.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One more.
Stack up.
Next one's coming.
Revival.
Now just do the exact same thing again.
What percentage?
30.
30.
Do you want Q for the ads or for once the ads are dead?
Once the
Once
ads
the
are
ad's
dead.
dead, yeah.
Stack up.
1.
What'd you say the next ads were up?
30%.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, 40.
There, it's 40. Okay. Whatever. Keep going. Same thing.
Got one in orange.
Yellow is going again.
I've got yellow. I didn't get green.
Blue got broken. Blue got
No,
broken.
I got it.
Blue's caught. Purple's loose.
Rat got green.
Purple's paralyzed.
Oh, there's
Drop
also
a totem.
There's also red things that are coming out of the boss. You gotta
Yeah.
dodge.
Oh yeah, we forgot about those.
And Drax down, so someone else have to let them through.
Blue purple's coming next.
Tranking in 3.
Green's
Big guy.
moving.
Green's
Big guy.
moving.
I can't stun it.
He's
Too late.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
up.
that's- Two of them are going to be going in.
Yeah, my paralysis is already being used.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that was actually pretty good timing.
That's okay. It's gonna be wiped now, anyways.
Play it out as long as you can. So people can see. Oh yeah, you still got that.
Here, Agrabah, eat some ads. Oh.
We did much better.
Yeah, it was just getting organized, and that's it.
Yeah, it's really not a hard fight once we get the ad phases taken care of.
This is very refreshing compared to Coven.
Here, here.
What's gonna happen?
There's a little bit of randomness where the ads spawn, but beyond that, you know how many are gonna spawn and roughly where they're gonna be.
I'll take that kind of randomness.
Yeah, it's just that some CC is better than others, unfortunately. But other than that, it's an easy going. Like I said, DK kind of really trivializes this.
Would repentance work if I
No, they're elementals, and repentance doesn't work on those.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, warlocks, druids, and monks really good at.
Well, freezing trap's actually not bad.
The only thing I have with freezing trap is you have to make sure to get it on the thing before it runs to it. But they're moving slow, so I guess that's not too
Actually,
bad.
if you sit it down a few feet in front of it, it works better. As long as you can get it in the pathway, it works a little bit better than trying to actually hit the stupid thing.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
that's
4 or 5
it
classes.
anyway.
Paralysis is OP for this. It's such a
It
big
is.
range.
Yeah, it is.
It's OP, period.
I like paralysis.
Yes, I love it.
Especially since it's a 1 minute and everything.
Are we taking a 5?
Yeah, we can.
Hey Siri. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Roger that. T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
It's like we're playing a shell game with Thief. That gives him to me. I give him to Everlyn.
If one person's doing it, then we don't put 2 down.
Yes.
Better.
I just feel bad.
Yes, we live in this constant state of unease just before the ready check.
And you call out feast cooldowns?
Oh shit. Is that 1900 horsepower? Holy gee.
You're muted.
It requires facial recognition to start the car.
I don't know why you want that.
Why? Why would you not?
Why would you buy a car like that when you can buy a GTR that's so much better than that crap?
That's one, a GTR is not electric. That is electric.
You're not getting a bar fight, get your face smashed up.
Yeah. That's a fully electric car.
Okay.
No one wants combustion anymore.
I can't afford a fully
Oh, that I beg to differ. Speaking from the oil spill.
I'll get with the times, man.
Well, you still need your plastic water bottles.
I'm gonna assume that that you're not thinking about Americans when you're talking about everyone wants an electric car.
Why? You guys aren't thinking about us when you try to gouge us for steel.
Yeah, well, definitely no.
I mean, that car's only worth about $1 to $2 million. There's no set price.
Oh, is that all? I'll take
That's
5 or
all.
6.
It's one of those things, if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Exactly.
What? I keep one in my garage with all the library things in the hills, the Santa Monica or Bear Hills. How the hell was that stupid ad?
Knowledge?
Yeah, how does that ad go on YouTube?
Knowledge.
Yeah.
That's all I remember from it. I always skipped that. It was so dumb.
It's a stupid ad.
I think that was one of the most made fun of ads ever.
It is, still is.
I don't know. I think the Pepsi ad got made fun of more.
The Pepsi ad was retarded. Whoever thought that one out. Although it's still, I personally still think the Pepsi ad pales in comparison to the Dodge Ram commercial that used Martin Luther King's.
You know, I never got to see that one.
It was at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't watch that.
So we're gonna take its commercial and tell you all about how our truck is great, but we're gonna play Martin Luther King over it, which is part of his speech about how capitalism is bad. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That is the epitome of American capitalism. You know, Monopoly started out as a game showing about how capitalism was bad, right?
Oh, probably.
I'm back. I'm
definitely-
sorry.
That was the base concept from the woman who invented it, and then the guy like stole it and made Monopoly, which was like glorifying capitalism effectively.
And then McDonald's took it, ran with.
No, Hasbro got it, and then they sold the rights out to
Yeah.
everyone, including Safeway.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Safeway has their own Monopoly thing that goes on every once in a while.
To be fair, Risk did the same thing. Gone? Why do we still have AFKs?
I'm not AFK, sorry, I just click right, then send.
He's just checking the garage to see if it was true.
Yeah.
My car is in the garage, so unless they replaced it with something and gave me a new car to drive, that'd be fantastic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was asleep when I got home, so I don't know. So.
Oh, help me with the Kickstarter to buy that car, and I'll do whatever I want with the old car.
Or just buy a Tesla, like you said you were going to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
1.
Back.
Blue gold is paralyzed.
Let's get over here.
Yep, orange is going through. Perfect.
That's dead.
Rocking totem.
Okay, tracking.
Oh shit! I did not get out in time.
Then through purple.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not
Spooky
withstand
sword.
my fury.
Gotta stop standing in meteor swarm.
Beware.
Should reapply your stuns.
Beware. No escape.
Four, three, two, one.
Want to send the next one in, or what are we doing?
Yep.
Back up.
I feel like we're waiting too long to send those in.
We are waiting too long. It's my fault. Sorry.
Tranquil, revival.
Well, you might want to get the one right in front of the boss next. I'll break it. I'll break it then. Our paralysis is down.
Which one?
Already got it.
Drax down, so someone else is gonna have to do it.
I got it. Don't worry. Ice block will be going next.
No escape.
Huh? Ice.
The hunter one. That's ice block.
The one by green.
Yes, by
Yes.
green.
Get it now. There you go.
Beware. No escape.
I've been timing them, so I know how long it takes.
Oh, the one
Between
one
red
by
and blue is next.
One by blue is free.
Two.
One by
Okay,
blue
well
is
then.
free. Thank you.
Got it.
Back.
No combo time.
Totem.
Next one's coming in, but just let it come.
Man, okay, I gotta cut that shorter. Wow.
Beware.
Hit the other one now.
Still one more? Oh, we do.
Yeah, lost one.
Gotta give it like 15 seconds to come in.
No escape.
Yeah, I've been hitting them around like between 12 and 10 seconds.
Two.
That still works.
Stack up, stack up.
Stand against Tayshalak.
Alright, Thaco's doing his cooldown.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, I can hit them really easily, so.
Yeah, it's probably actually better that you do it since I'm not a regular raid member, so.
Fall, frail mortal.
He's at
Well,
44.
we got 3% before it starts.
No escape.
Nope.
The power of Tayshalak will consume you.
Remember, watch the red flames coming out of the boss too.
Do we have one coming in? Yeah. Okay.
Survival.
Yeah, I'm watching people not dodge this.
Whoa.
Blazing eruption.
That was
Mine
probably
got
my fault.
Mine got broken early somehow.
That was a big hit.
Over 6 mil.
Yeah, it's more than my total health.
The blazing eruption hit for 5. How much?
6 mil.
Mine was 7 point something.
Why?
Because my ad was near it. It empowered or whatever it does.
Yep. Those big ads cannot go near the small ones.
I didn't see it until it was right near the boss.
I'm not sure how mine got broken, but I rerouted it as quickly as I could.
So I'm pretty much just gonna go counterclockwise. That's how you break those.
What is Norganon's Wrath? Because that's what hit it.
Oh, that sounds like the trinket.
That's a trinket.
Dropping feast.
That could be my trinket, yeah.
That's casting, yeah.
Your damage spells have a chance to increase your intellect, blah blah blah. When empowered, your damaging spells extend a charge to inflict an additional set of damage to the target from a random school of magic. Because that's what hit it to break it.
People just being too close to them?
No.
You need to hit it for that to happen.
That's.
Yeah, I did.
I'm looking at the logs, and that's what did it. For 760,000 damage.
But it shouldn't have hit it if he didn't do a damaging spell.
You
Wait,
can say
what
that all
was-
you want, but I'm looking at the logs, and that's what did
Wait,
damage to it.
What did the damage? What was it called?
Norganon's Wrath.
Well, this is Norganon's command.
Ah, true.
So it must have been a different trinket.
It's called. Well, somebody linked Norganon's prowess.
Yeah, that's the trinket that
No,
gives you
it's
Norganon's command.
So Norganon's Wrath is the name of it, but it says Norganon's command underneath it.
So, if the trinket procs on a CC, it breaks it?
The only thing I can think of is the fact that because it was CC'd, it became a valid target for that spell, because the target is randomly chosen. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm looking at it right now. I linked straight to it. That is what did damage to it. 11 is the one that you stunned.
Sorry, was it Golganoth's Thunderous Wrath or Norganon's?
Norganon's Wrath from Grak. It even says who had it. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was my trinket.
Yeah, you entangled root it at 0.15 seconds, 5 minutes, 23 seconds in. And then your ability hit it at 5 minutes, 23 seconds, and basically half a second later, that trinket procced, hit it, you tried to entangle it again, and that didn't take. And then Ona entangled it later. So, I don't know. I'm just saying that's what caused it to become.
I've read there were postings before about some of the abilities causing issues in other things.
Okay, well, I'll keep a closer eye on it this time.
You may want to submit some bug reports so that Blizzard knows that it's triggering on non-damaging spells.
That's just my guess, anyway. Because yes, I don't know. You weren't attacking it directly, obviously. But yeah, I would guess that because it's in combat with you, it's therefore a valid target for the trinket procs, which is stupid.
Well, it sounded like it was like within a second or so of the stun, because
It was half a second later.
Yeah, so he's probably still targeted onto it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Maybe.
But yeah, but that's
crappy timing. I think.
That is.
The problem is that it's supposed to only trigger on damaging spells.
Urge.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm
there.
ready. Yeah. I'll wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back. Breaking the one between blue and red.
Trank in 4.
Boss is back up.
Trank is clear.
Beware.
Between blue and yellow, or red and yellow next coming. Don't do
Revival.
that.
Four, three, two, one.
I was just getting ready to retract now.
That's why I'm trying to keep people away from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not paying it. I'm trying to pay attention more to that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was.
Probably shouldn't have took that.
Yeah, maybe he'll reset.
You had no hope of victory.
I got it.
Nothing can stop our crusade.
You don't have to release. Wait.
So are you going counterclockwise or clockwise for that?
Why did we pick red and yellow when there was one between orange and blue? I thought we were going counterclockwise.
I did. I got the first one between orange and blue. Then I went to blue and red. Then I went to red and yellow.
No, there was still one between orange and blue.
There was not. That one
There
already
was.
went in.
I
No.
saw that one.
There was definitely one there still. That's why I was trying to figure out why we skipped one.
Dropping nachos.
I was about to make a comment on the one that's that was right behind, or right by, what was it, orange or blue, somewhere around
Was
there.
it behind the marker?
No, right between the two.
Because that was the first one I broke.
No, it wasn't. The first one you broke was between red and blue. Because you called out red and blue, and I'm like, there's one before that. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as it's consistent, but it just was weird because that's not what we discussed.
As long as you're the only one breaking it out, doesn't really matter, Max.
Not overly. It was just confusing.
Well, he broke it and I reparalyzed it.
That was the second one I did. That was the red and blue one, right? That you resapped?
No, mine was between red and yellow.
Yeah.
I ended up having to reparalyze blue and gold, or blue and orange.
Yeah, it got skipped by accident.
It's okay. It's okay. Just, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure that there's only one going. That's my fault for getting too trigger happy.
Oh, who's doing it? Is it you or is it Brax?
I said Brax should do it because I'm not a regular raid member. It's better if someone with you guys does it.
Should maybe give him a system, let him mark the one he's going to break.
Okay, I see what happened. Okay.
That work? I don't know why I have assist, but I'm playing with it.
Okay.
Oh, I lost.
Stop playing. I was trying to see if DVM has an ability to mark all the ads. Because then it'll be all easier if all the ads get marked. But it doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to do that, unfortunately. Personal announces, raid announces, bars. Alright, I think we're fine. But can you not, is there something, you can't put tricks on mounted tanks? Ah. Forgot about that. It's a weird restriction.
I guess it kind of makes sense to not be able to do that because you just put tricks on a tank as they're running, or someone as they're running by, and just they'll take it.
Getting between.
Green and yellow, there's one floating. Okay, it's rooted.
Okay, the first one that's going to be going is the one closest to blue. Blue marker.
Well, one just went in.
Coming in.
One just what? Okay, no, then.
Just had one hit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll break that one next then. That's
Tracking in
perfect
3.
spot. Then I'm going to blue next.
And the big ad just went right past me.
Oh. Guys buffed it.
Ah. What happened there?
The big ad buffed the small ad.
I got thrown back because I was just in the whatever fucking shed.
Standing in meteor. Yeah, we gotta stop standing in meteor.
Move over, Bacon. Here comes something meteor.
Bacon stands aside for no meat.
Bacon is the Chuck
Did
Norris.
someone say no me?
No.
Good, because I hate that guy. I mean, it was a great concept, but oh my god.
Just shows how much the Blizz developers actually hate the player base.
I have almost every recipe. I was feeding him silver mackerel and all the other fish I could for so long.
Next feast.
Would not give me the goddamn verse food tier 3.
Took me almost the entire expansion to get Hearty Feast. Lavish Feast I got the first 2 weeks.
Someone needs to take that meme with the little girl with the evil grin and the house on fire behind her, put Nomi in her place with Teladricil.
You know, I'm almost certain that's already been made.
With Teladricil?
Oh, no. I mean, I've seen him with Teladricil, yeah. They've made that joke plenty of times, but...
But yeah, using that meme with Nomi and the tree.
The one I liked was with him with Gordon Ramsay, saying they're renaming it the Nami Legion.
So Nami burns everything.
Yep.
And it's called the Burning Legion. Coincidence? I think not.
3, 2, 1.
So we're not gonna stand in meteor storm this time.
We'll think about it. How'd you take it?
Hit the wrong button, I think. Alright. That's a big deal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None can stand against Pestilence!
Yeah. He is not wanting to pay attention to that.
Pestilence power is unleashed!
Revival coming out. 3, 2.
One between orange and blue would be next.
Okay, tracking in 3.
Two moving in. Never mind.
Don't be in the boss's face.
Track expired.
Between red and blue are next.
You may want to do. Oh, never mind.
We've got 2 stacks.
Yeah, we got 2 stacks.
Oh, fine.
Or you want that to come in?
It's over. It's a reset anyways. 2 stacks is too many. How'd we get 2?
Literally the debuff dropped off us, and then the mob hit. So it was 1 second. It was just too close to each other.
So give it a little more room. We got lots.
That's interesting. It's not an overlap, it's a reset on the timer too. That's ugly.
Yeah, because it's a second stack.
Yuck.
Moonkin looks so ridiculous riding motorcycles.
You're just jealous.
You look ridiculous. I have the fancy one, by the way.
Beast coming down.
No matter how much you plead, I will not sprout tentacles or turn into a giant eyeball. Well, I might. But not because you asked.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oopa.
Oh.
Got empowered again?
Yeah, I was like a fraction too close.
Yeah, why don't you move up closer to the yellow marker?
You mean like to the top of the boss?
Well, more so further away from the boss. Oh, he's not.
Oh, well.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
He'd never done that before, but I guess maybe I wasn't as close as I was there.
I think you're too close to the boss, so when the ad gets in, it picks it up at the last second.
But I've stood there the whole time. Like, I've never moved from where I stand.
But the ads are coming in at different random angles.
Well, shit a brick.
Because the ads don't spawn in the exact same spot every time. They're random evenly around the room. How far away is it? 15 yards.
To battle!
First was high, then blood, and now void. Get the order right.
What?
He gave you feasts.
Oh, that's funny.
I just adjusted my macro a wee bit.
You're gonna make me blush. I gotta say, when you call stack, I hear thack, and I'm like, oh man, what did I do?
I hear that too.
What's up with Cal lately? Is he ever coming back?
Yeah, he's had a bunch of things going on apparently.
Is it the hemorrhoids?
No, something about school, which could compare, but.
And then work was in the way or something. Oh.
And isn't he supposed to be like getting married this month, March?
I don't know. I think so,
I
maybe.
think so. I think that's what I remember him saying before.
It's an online ceremony too.
3,
What?
2, 1.
He's live streaming it for all his friends and his wild friends to watch and everything.
Okay.
So it's being live streamed, it's not being officiated online.
No.
Which is what I thought that meant.
The entire wedding's being live streamed for all his friends to watch. Because he sent us a link a while ago for all of us.
Oh, cool. I'll have to look back for that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None can stand against Taser!
Back.
Yeah.
Everyone satch. No, move the echoes to the yellow.
Dropping totem.
Ooh. Breaking next one out in orange and blue.
Okay, tracking in through.
Yeah. Big heads are dead. Watch the boss, don't be in his face.
But you will not withstand my fury. Beware. No escape.
Yeah, these heads are really slow.
Yes, that's why I'm like trying to time them. Next one. Blue and red.
No escape.
Oh, someone got to see the red and green. Red and yellow.
I got it.
Thank you.
Stacky, stacky.
Woo!
What?
Turn around, turn around!
No, Fuck a duck.
I'd rather not.
One's moving. Do you want it?
Yeah, no, see that one, please.
I can't.
I got
we're
it.
down to one tank.
I got it.
Sure. No, you hit the wrong one. We want that one.
Sorry.
I already got the one that we were after.
There's another one moving now.
No,
green and yellow.
Okay, that one I have.
Okay, thank you.
Beware.
No, doesn't matter. Yeah, so why didn't we spin the boss around for Flame Rend?
Because I'm a fucking idiot, that's why.
Oh.
You're not an idiot.
I have our mass res, don't release. Do not
Do
release.
it. You gotta call out.
Oh, he said release.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta call that out earlier.
I wasn't sure if this shadow meld would work, but it did. That's good to know in the future.
It does, as long as there's no other target.
I was waiting for other people to die so I could invisify, but like, he just went after me, and I was like, why? I mean, I guess I can see why the rogues don't have as much aggro as me, because tricks of the trade.
Faint.
Well, Feint doesn't get rid of aggro, I don't think. Does it?
Oh, Vanish as well. That'll clear your threat.
There's a feast on the floor when you guys get here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Having those ads marked is so much easier.
Sadly, DVM doesn't do that.
I'm trying to see if there's an add-on for it.
Did you make a macro to click on them and
Yeah,
set marker?
I have to go to each one separate.
You just need to mark the one you want to move. If it's not marked,
Could be the same one
CC
for
it.
all of them.
Can you give me assist so I can mark them, Kevin?
You're gonna go through and mark them all?
No, I'm gonna mark the one that I'm gonna be breaking next.
I remember it removing or makes you take less AoE damage, but
So we mark the ones I'm gonna be breaking next.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will
4, 3, 2, 1.
beware. Die in my way. None can stand against Taser! Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Die in my way. Taserlat's power is unleashed.
Revival.
Okay, Dragon 3.
Bard.
I'm dead.
Another one coming in.
Beware. No escape. Beware.
One between red and yellow.
I got it.
4, 3, 2,
Stack up.
1.
Such a worthless opponent.
Fucking hell.
Run away, little girl.
Both of you down, Brex.
I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one.
It's already coming. On its way.
Okay. All right.
Move that one.
Might be a little early, but
Beware.
There, it can wait. There we go. That's enough time. Okay. Hold on. We're just gonna reset this.
Beware.
did you guys take 2 stacks?
Do not release.
Or apparently I'm gonna die.
4, 3,
Yep.
2,
Never mind.
1.
None can stand against Taser.
So apparently if I port out, he stops following me. then I have to wait for everyone else. Everyone else has to die or not be a target.
You had no hope of victory.
That's
Really?
Nothing can stop our crusade.
So release or no?
Really, yeah, got blown off the platform.
So I'm gonna try and pick up the boss sooner at the end of that intermission. But on top of that, we can't have people die to foe breaker.
Yeah, I know. That was me.
That's the tank hit that they have to use a cooldown for. No one else should be getting hit by that.
Yeah, that was me too.
I didn't realize how big it was. Holy crap!
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's huge. Like
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
close to
Already
the.
did.
I wasn't even close to the boss that I got hit by it. I was like, what the hell?
Gigantic cone in front of him.
I just didn't know it extended that far back. That's all it was.
You should be stacked behind him with everyone else anyway.
But he's
I was
hidden.
moving to break the ad.
It's difficult. I've had the same thing happen, man.
If that's a problem, then just hold off for a second. Bear it.
At the rate we're going, we can definitely hold off for a second.
Yeah. With 6 ads, 120 seconds. You've got 20 seconds per ad.
Yeah, if we're assuming we have like a 2-second in between each ad
Yeah.
normally.
The problem you run into is you saw that we're losing 5 to 10 seconds every time those ads come in. If we don't time it properly.
No, we're not. That's fine. So actually, no, incorrect. I'm wrong about that. It's 120 seconds for 5. Because all that happens after 120 seconds is they explode as if they touch the boss. So as long as after 120 seconds there's only 1 ad left and the debuff's gone, why do we care?
Oh, we could just let the last one just stay CC'd until it blows up?
In theory, yes.
Oh,
Okay. Once the last one's once it's just one, we can just leave it alone and just beat up the boss.
Yeah, or just whenever the CC breaks on it, just don't care about it. That could be 30 seconds after.
It might get a bit tricky if it gets close to 40% and he starts running in.
Yes, that's the agreed. If we hit 45 and it hasn't blown up yet, then I'll be like 50% and it hasn't blown up yet, then obviously we can deal with it. And you know what? The easiest way to deal with that? Drag the boss on top of it.
That is true.
The time, like, okay, so we try to calculate based on how far the bot they come in are. Every time you guys do a swipe mechanic, the boss keeps moving. So it either gets shorter or longer, so you gotta be very, very careful with that too.
Or don't break the next ad until the debuff disappears. Done.
So, no, you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
It takes 15 seconds for that ad to get
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't break it until that debuff's literally about to disappear from the screens. Then break the next.
All right. Well, if that fails, I'm telling you.
Nope, we'll be fine.
He's raid lead. Everything's on him. I blame him on Coven.
Yes. RNG is my problem. But.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong key.
Get it together, man.
Decided to roll back through the boss. That's not what I wanted to do. Back.
Tashalat's power is unleashed!
Go second.
Trank at 3.
Got one moving.
Trank expired.
Breaking the next one.
Withstand my fury! Beware. No escape.
Stacky, stacky.
Next one's moving already. Someone broke it.
No, I let it go.
What? You didn't turn.
Thought you had that. You were standing in front of me.
Nope. You
Do not
had it.
release.
I always.
have a mass. Do not release.
When you do the rend, I come and I don't take the others where he does the group.
Oh.
And so he doesn't go as far back. Done it every time.
Not expecting. I'm usually standing with the DPS to cut down on the damage everyone takes.
Dropping a feast.
But I didn't have the boss. You had the boss. You took the first swipe and didn't turn it back into the raid.
Okay. Alright.
The reason why I was standing beside you is because I was waiting for you to turn.
Oh. Okay.
Gammon will save us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will
4, 3, 2, 1.
beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exactly.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Die in my way. Tashalat's power is unleashed.
No, 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 no. Fucking ad. I'll get that again when I can.
That one's gonna hurt though.
What?
That one got fucked.
It's going in.
How did it get moving again? I'll let it go in. It's the next one.
No, you want that debuff to be off.
I got it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Okay, we're gonna let that one go in.
Such a worthless opponent.
I'm dead.
There's no escape.
You back up?
Yeah, I'm back up.
Cross trap is about to
coming in.
go off on mine. It's gone. It's focused. It's great.
They're all free.
X is coming in right now, so. There's one in the
another
middle.
one moving in.
That one should not be moving.
Stop.
Don't.
I got hit.
Freeze, thank you.
I
Leave
got
it
it again.
frozen. I will hit it.
Thinking AoE got it.
Yeah, it's really close to the boss, so it really needs X.
It can go. You can do it now.
You've got all
It's going in.
All three.
Oh god.
Okay, you're gonna have to let one of them out.
Okay, the one. Leave X where it is.
No escape.
Alright, we'll let it go. Let one go in, then we'll move a little further away. There we go. We're just gonna have to deal with this positioning.
X is moving again.
X is moving.
I got it. I got it.
It's too close to the boss. That's the problem.
Couple seconds, and we can let it go. We can let it go.
Coming in.
4.
And then the
Buff's
one by
gone.
purple is
Another one's
moving.
coming in.
1.
Hey,
Tacky,
you ready?
tacky.
Yep.
Just leave the last one rooted.
Boss back.
Okay, it's gonna.
Just let him go. He'll touch the boss now, on his own.
He's very confused.
He's
He is,
blinded.
he is very confused. That's okay. There. Last one. Let's touch him.
No, we don't have Everlyn to freeze one of them, so.
Neither one of the hunters were both dead.
Could have risen 120.
Beware and die.
Yeah, we'll have these things before that though. It's 40%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None can stand against nature.
I mean, if you think we can cool off or survive it, if the hero's mana can survive, we just cool off the DPS for a few seconds.
For what?
Or ring a peak one in the back corner, so it just keeps bouncing off of it.
Only lasts like 8 seconds, right?
Yeah, it only lasts like 8 seconds.
You got how many of them?
I can typhoon one, but it's gonna only slow it.
Well, yeah, we're just gonna have to continually slow one, I think.
I'll route one between green and yellow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have 3 druids, 3 monks.
Okay, you've got 28 seconds to use.
44%. So
Which one is that? Green, between green and yellow?
Mine was between green and yellow, but he trapped too. But it's like, he does better DPS than me.
Is that
10,
Iggy?
9.
I'm not concerned about who it is. I just want to know which one needs to be taken
Yes,
care of.
between green and yellow is where it's, the thing will be needed. And they're on the move now.
Bible.
You've got the res whenever you get to it.
Oh shit! Wrong button.
That's not a good thing to say.
I taunted by mistake.
Totally. Tranking in 3.
We really need that healing cooldown right now.
Yep. Trank expired.
Okay, we're gonna lose a paralysis here.
Yeah, sorry, I rolled right as he did his
So I'll
flank.
do the red blue next.
Red blue next. Okay.
It's gone. The buff is gone. You can bring one in.
Okay, well, We're gonna have
Paralysis
to
is off
Okay.
DX. Yeah, there you go.
That's fine.
Freak sakes.
Well, if I had to stop standing in front of the boss.
I'm moving around.
You
It's
guys
not my
have it now. Just hold it together. You've got it. Made it through.
I'll reapply the paralysis to the one behind me. Need be.
Yep, one of them's moved. You've got
Let the one that's
one
moving continue moving.
It is.
The one between orange and blue is coming.
Yep.
Will consume you.
I have 12 stacks.
I'm.
Okay.
None can stand against Tessera.
That took almost all my health.
Healers up.
We have no reses.
We need a refresh on the frost trap one.
Okay, you're ready to bring one in.
Okay. Don't break any other ones. I'll break one.
Okay,
In
you're
fact,
gonna have
he's-
to get
there's
another
two of
one.
them moving. I got it.
Two.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him away. There we go.
Let the flesh be seared from your bones.
You're probably gonna have to start popping defensives every time we have to take a foe breaker.
Did we want to use hero earlier?
Well,
No. This is just a coordination problem. Let's just keep going.
I think he's saying we haven't used it at all.
Yes,
Well,
rather than waiting for the ads to clear. It'll help the healers too.
Okay, I should be able to bring one of the
Break
next
one
ads
of
in.
them out. Let one go.
Oh shit! No!
Oh.
I hit the wrong key.
That'll do it.
Very close.
I was trying to, yeah. Oh well.
Are we releasing? Yes. Okay.
Doable.
Yeah,
This-
we almost had it that time. Just
And this fight, if you had warlocks, seriously, this fight is trivial.
Well, we do, but neither one of them are here.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
It's because with when it's banished, you can't hit it by mistake. You can't, and that's
Yeah,
two
you
of them
can't
down then.
attack it at all.
Exactly.
You can do
So
the two ones in the back, then don't have to worry about those ones.
exactly,
So,
yeah.
A lot of people got killed by Wake of Flame, which is totally dodgeable.
I was.
I
yeah,
rolled into
I'm
mine.
good. Yeah.
Well,
I mean-
but I'm saying people should pay attention
Right.
to that more. And then we had a couple people die to just being in front of the boss when they shouldn't have been in front of the boss.
Yeah, mine was meteor.
I took 4 million health from the foe breaker or flame rend, whichever one is I'm supposed to.
Flame rend.
Right, and then the dot killed me because it
Yep.
did more than what I had. It did like 1 million more than what I had actually.
Well, guys, I got one more pull in me, and I got to crash.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Well, the thing is we have one more pull left.
Exactly. Perfect
That
timing.
works real well.
And it's all we have to do. Just one more pull. We'll get it.
Worked for Coven.
It did.
It did, that's true.
You feasting, Nona? Or you getting-
Sure. I'll drop a feast.
Browse at your leisure.
Don't worry, I got 55 Ventus runes ready.
Cool.
Not for Akrama.
Well, I shouldn't waste my time making any more ink. God, that's a lot of room.
I sent him some the other day.
Yeah, I turned it all into Ventus runes.
Yep.
I wonder what one of these costs.
It's like 500 last time I bought one.
Yeah, I can't remember how much I spent on them the last time.
Oh, that's reasonable. 500 isn't bad at all. Geez, potions are more expensive than that. At least from what I've heard.
Airy P. Yeah, today's market 550. Alright. There, we're good.
Probably not for another month or two, in all reality.
I thought they were talking early March for it, but yeah, there's nothing been officially said about it.
The end of the PvP season is the only thing they've announced.
2, 1.
You will burn.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
You die in my way.
That's not until what, June?
What, PvP?
Yeah.
No, 2 weeks for season 6, and then
Oh.
season 7 will start.
End of season 6.
Yes.
I thought they were meaning the end of last season.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Season 6 start.
2.
It already has. It's ending in 2 weeks.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Tasteless power is unleashed.
Trank 3.
We got green
Got
moving.
one moving. It's hit by something.
Trank is
Let that one move after it comes through. Fine. Or never mind. I'm gonna break it. Let it move in. Let green move in. I know I'm going out of order, but just let it go.
Yeah. You can start them coming with 1 to 2 seconds left. That's fine. They just don't have to be so tight that we don't get any kind of breather in between.
Rail back over to the one that's marked. The one that's marked is going in next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let it move.
Duo moving.
Stand against Tasteless.
The next one that's going is the one that's marked.
Kraken's asking you, right?
You can go hit it now.
I did. Someone.
X is going. That's one moving, right?
Yeah. I'm doing the ones behind so I don't get cleaved. I'm leaving the ones in
plan,
front.
man.
It's a great plan.
Beware and die.
And the one on X is going to be the last one.
No, this one. No, the one up in front of the boss is coming at us right now.
Drop a totem.
I was trying to move the boss. Okay, we're good. Let that ad come through. That ad will just show. That ad will just show up when it can.
When did we want to do hero?
Beware.
After the ads are down.
Yes. Let that guy come in instead of that, right?
You want to slow down
I got
just
11.
a little
I
bit.
got
till this
11.
hits. You
Oh,
got
don't
knocked back.
Yeah, don't bounce him in.
Beware.
Don't bounce him out, I mean.
Are we slowing?
No, we're good. We're gonna get a, we're gonna get 100% here anyway.
3, 2, 1.
So this is gonna slow us down anyways.
The power of Tasteless
Ooh, I only got one. Sweet.
See, we're good.
Survival.
There's no ads moving right now, is
Got
there?
loose one. Loose one
Yeah,
at the
let that
north.
one. Let that one move. Let that one move.
There we go. One big ad's dead.
Tracking in 3.
Sorry, it took me a few
That
minutes
that
to
yeah
get back
that
here.
that ad can knock up close to the one near green. Okay, right there. That's good. Right here.
Yeah, I saw it.
Watch for the boss.
Track expired.
I'm gonna try and point the boss away.
I'm dead.
What are we losing people to?
Wake of Flame.
Hey, let that one come in.
Okay, I was just getting ready to trap it.
Let's get 2 DPS back up.
Somebody check the charts. It's dead, please.
Iggy. Or, Fate. No. Graf. Graf, Iggy.
We need the one yellow. No, let yellow come in. Let yellow. Hey, we got 2 coming
14.
in. We got 2 coming in.
Okay, both
Back up, quick. Quick.
of them are loose again.
That's
gonna. You guys walk right into that one.
No, we only got one. We're okay.
The other one's still running in.
Okay, good. He's
Oh, apparently got shot off. How did that happen? Why did that? why did
Because at the last minute you came in to get the boss
Do
when
not
I was
release.
at 15,
Oh, never mind.
and
I died.
then it messed it all up.
Yes, release.
Yeah, because like 6 people died to Wake of Ashes, and then that throws everything off.
I died to
That's
Blazing
bad.
Eruption. I just didn't have heals for a very long time.
Mine was Scorching Blaze.
Oh, so it's all my fault.
We were pumping out a lot of heals during that second phase, man.
No. I'm just saying. That's what I died to. So.
I mean, I got 1.2 million. The druid at 1.1 million. Oh man, and that's per second. Okay.
Just learning there. That's all. Controlling those ads is becoming a problem.
All right, guys. It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, we're back tomorrow, anyways.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Compared to
I enjoyed
Coven, it just felt fantastic.
No, it was a good fight.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh, I gotta use washroom.
Yuck. I gotta get up, go to the wine, go to work. I want more vacation.
Suck it up.
Come with me to Munich.
Yeah, I would love that. Be
I-
the traveler man's wife.